Notable Sports News coming back at you with another slip slap. You heard me in the building. Top of the morning, everybody. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Let's get it. I wanted to pick up where I left off yesterday because my godmother called me, to check on me because it's my grandmother's birthday today. You know what I mean? I lost time with my grandpa 1 year apart. So, like I told you, I had a heavy heart when I did a video when I came on here that morning at work because it was my grandpa's birthday. Now it's my grandmother's birthday. But God got everybody, man. Just keep the faith alive and keep pushing through the hard times. All right, peep this out. I was talking about the transfer protocol. It got a lot to do with where the players go, how the players moving, the player empowerment, which I don't have nothing wrong with it. But at the end of the day, man, like I feel like if you commit somewhere, whether you're a walk-on, you get a scholarship, 5-star, 4-star, 3-star recruit, you got to stand 10 toes down and fight through a lot of adversity. Some people move because of certain reasons, which, like I say, I don't have no problem with it. But then again, you handicapping the team, you handicapping the shift of the power of the league. And if you're gonna make those type of decisions, do it for you, not for the wrong reasons. And sometimes I see people do it for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? But then again, now you got money involved. You know what I mean? Money is the root of all evil, especially if you're not doing it the right way and you're getting it the wrong way. So you got to take the good with the bad. You got to take the bad with the good, I guess. But at the end of the day, man, I was talking about Dabo Swinney. Look how he was a powerhouse, and since the protocol came in, the boy came to make the college playoffs. You know what I mean? Since the Trevor Lawrence has left, the Etians at running back, you had a couple of good receivers that came from Clemson. You had Christian Wilkes at the D tackle. You know what I mean? Recruiting was good. They see Clemson doing this. They see Clemson doing that. Now people have the power to go wherever they want to go. You know what I mean? And I was told you I was gonna come on here and do some college football talking. So peep this out. Everybody know Michigan is my team. I mess with the home team, LSU also. You know what I mean? But LSU is on the rebuilding. We lost quarterbacks, we lost receivers. We got a solid, stout defense, but the offense can't move the ball, put up points. You saw what happened with Georgia and Clemson. They lost a lot of firepower on the offensive side of the ball, so the defense stay out there, they're going to get waxed. Salute to LB, because I seen you on TikTok, my boy. I ain't going to lie, you tripped me out how you was showing that, but it's real, though. That's what made me want to inspire me to do this video, too, because Clemson was a powerhouse at one time. Clemson had a lot of recruits wanted to go there. They was getting 5-star, 4-star recruits to come join their team or whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm looking at it from a bigger picture now. Not to the Michigan game. I know the defense is going to shout and turn up. You feel me? But I look at it like this too. You can't go 2 quarterbacks. Let one of them dudes get in there, catch a rhythm. You know what I mean? And do what they do. My biggest thing is the accuracy. You missed a lot of easy throws, overthrowing, underthrowing. When pressure come on, pressure bust pipes. We all know that. So we can't sit here and act like that's going to get fixed. You know what I mean? You practice make perfect. I'm not saying they're not practicing, but how can a quarterback catch rhythm when you switching them in and out every 2 plays, every 3 plays, every 1 play? Let the dude get their feet wet. Either you let him play one game and see how he going to handle adversity and how he going to play throughout the duration of the game. Then you go with the next quarterback. If y'all ain't find this out in spring camp, spring training, you ain't going to find out through regular season. You feel me? People going to start to expose that. People going to start to pick up on their tendencies, their bad habits, and their weaknesses. So, to the coach at Michigan, I know Harbaugh did a lot for the university, bringing us a championship or whatever. But, man, we got to stick to one gun, man. Like, we got to stick to one gun. And I see a lot of upside in both of these guys. But at the end of the day, like I say, how are you supposed to catch rhythm when you switching quarterbacks in and out? It reminds me of when Florida did Tebow and Chris Leak. Even though they was able to win a championship, you know what I mean, doing it that way. Tebow came on and did his thing. They won a championship with him also. Man, let me tell you something. That stuff's not easy playing quarterback. You got to know how to read defense. You got to know how to anticipate the throw. You have to know how to slide up in the pocket and not be a statue. You know what I mean? So a lot of things that I be saying going wrong right now early in the season. Maybe it could be fixed, maybe it can't. But right now, I'm just looking at the bigger picture. You cannot be in and out with these quarterbacks. Let one of them dudes just rock out. And if the cookie crumble, the cookie crumble. If it stay whole, let it stay whole. You know what I mean? Only way you're gonna find that out is sticking with one of these guys. So Georgia beat the dog shit out of Clemson. And like I say, I looked at that game, I was like, God damn, I don't know what else to say. You know what I mean? Georgia's just one of the top echelon teams for the last 3-4 years. They always in the college playoffs. They always in the SEC championship game. Even when they was going against Alabama, you seen them coming. So salute to Georgia, the Bulldogs. That's one of my grandfather's favorite teams. He liked them in Alabama. So salute to Georgia. They're gonna be up there. They're gonna be still a force to be reckoned with. And you can't take these dudes lightly when you have a deep running class like that. And people want to go where they have a chance to win, whether they play much or not. They just want to win. They want to be a part of a winning organization. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Dabo Swinney not a good coach, but goddamn, you gotta do better than 3 points, man. Like, I just look at the protocol taking him out. You know what I mean? Because I never seen Clemson look this nonchalant. They look stagnated out there. They look lost at sometimes. You know what I mean? And I just don't understand what's going on with that program. But hopefully, I hope they bounce back. The ACC is making noise. You know, they got teams switching conferences, going over here, going over there. Texas in the SEC now, I believe. So we're going to see how the Big 12 fare out over there. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of things that's going to come to play in this year. And we're going to have a good college football season. I'm not saying we're not, but the switching of the quarterbacks, the transfer protocol, it's like an injury bug. It'll bite a team at any time when you have high expectations to be a playoff team and try to win a national championship. You gotta stay 10 toes down, man. Ain't nothing supposed to be easy. I don't want to ease anyway. So if you're taking that high road and it's hard, stay on that high road. Don't come back down to the bottom so you can get you a nice draft pick, because the competition do matter when it comes to these draft picks. The strength of schedule do matter when these scouts look at you and see what kind of competition you played against, because I don't see people really getting over the hump if they keep switching. You know what I mean? I watched the Florida and Miami game. Man, I'm a Gator fan too. Like, I want to go there too, but damn, Florida, you gotta do better than that. Defense is out there playing their heart out, but the offense stayed stagnant. Offense wasn't moving the ball, and they look lost there sometimes on some of those plays. I ain't know Miami defense was that solid. They good. And the quarterback Cam, he is the truth. I'm telling you now. Y'all better watch him. He coming. And I like his upside. I like how he handled the pause. I like how he rolled out the pocket, stepped up, took off when he needed to. You know what I mean? He drew some dimes, man. I'm talking about the running game was all right. It was a little shaky, but when you got a dude like him that can take out and help the running game too, to keep the defense honest, you know what I mean? Pin their tail back trying to sack a dude like that, he can step up in the pocket and he can escape some of that pressure and break the defense down till some of those receivers get open. And I like that 38-10, I believe, or something like that. The only upside I took from Florida game was when they put the little freshman in. The first series was kind of rocky because they had them doing that RPO stuff. Man, stop it, man. Just drop back, throw the ball, play action, you know what I mean? And throw the ball. Like, that RPO stuff, Miami was smothering that shit. I know they seen it, so when he came out on the second series, he had like a 9-play drive, almost 70-something yards plus, and he scored a touchdown. He led him on a scoring drive, so their future is bright. I like that young dude. I forgot his name, though, but, you know, I'm a college man, and I rather watch college than any pro sport, because them dudes work their ass off, and they want to make it to feed their family as well. So I don't think you'll never see some of those dudes cheat the game the way NFL players cheat the game and NBA players cheat the game when they get their money. But now, since that, I think it's NIL deal be coming in, they got commercials you could get paid for. I just hope they don't take the same route, you know what I mean? And just keep that hunger so they can be better and keep growing to be better players. What else game I watched? Colorado game. I hear people saying North Dakota State, Carson Wentz, Trey Lance. Bruh, I don't know, man. I got mixed feelings about that. Because, first of all, in North Dakota, I ain't talking about the high echelon top teams. I'm just talking about the lower teams. If they're to play anybody else, I'm just being real. That have upside, that have goals to make it to the college playoff, win their conference or whatever. Just put any conference champion from Conference USA, Sun Belt. I don't give a damn what conference it is. If it's a Division One school, man, they'll smash North Dakota State. For you to be in a dogfight like that, people crying about their defense. Their defense is more than just defense, man. It take an all around team effort to beat a team. It ain't just no 1 or 2, 3 players. You know what I mean? And what I see with Colorado lacking at is the same position they was lacking at the year before that. You know what I mean? They're going to have a hard time trying to weave it through the Big 12. Now, I know USC done lost a lot of people. UCLA still going to be there. You got the Arizona Sun Belts. You got Colorado State gave them a fight for their money last year. You know what I mean? Which, to me, like, it's a lot of teams that I could see just go and slap them around right. And they got the firepower to do it. They try to build up the offensive line much as they can because Shador took a lot of punishment last year. But my only thing I got against him, he hold the ball too long. He needs to start anticipating the throw. If you read the playbook, you know the receiver's supposed to be at. Throw him open. Don't wait till, to the last second to throw the ball. And I do like Colorado. I've been a Dion fan prime time, you feel me? So what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of stuff that go on, man. There's a lot of stuff that go on to make you a great team. You have to put a lot of work in. You know what I mean? I just hope they don't burn Travis Hunter out because we haven't seen that in a while. People going both sides of the ball. And even when they weren't playing that heavy on both sides of the ball. You know what I mean? Charles Woodson did it. Champ Bailey did it a little bit. Yeah, I got a couple of more names that I can't think of off the top of my dome. I've been watching college football for so long. There's a lot of people that tried it and did it, but it wasn't as Travis Hunter doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I hope they just don't burn a young man out. I hope he stay healthy throughout the duration of the season, so we could get a better look at him against better competition. Now that they know how he coming, team's gonna adjust. Defense gonna plot up and they're gonna attack him because he playing both sides of the ball. I'm just being honest. This is just my honest assessment of it. You know what I mean? If they know you playing receiver and offense, they're gonna start to target you more. They're gonna start to double you more on offense. You know what I mean? So they're gonna try to wear him down. Then they got you on special teams trying to bring it back here and there. You know what I mean? I like the effort. I like the willpower. I like the warrior that's in them. But don't burn yourself out, man. And then when you get to the league, you ain't going to be no good because that's real NFL pros. These dudes really jacked up over there, and they're going to be waiting for you, son. And I like your upside, and I hope you have a solid career. And I pray that you stay healthy so we can get more of this because I like to see you play. But if I was the coach, I'd scale him back just a little bit. Just a little bit. I ain't saying don't play on both sides at all because you have times where you can mismatch. And Colorado got another receiver in Horn. That dude is good, man. Like, for real. He good. And salute the Ticket. He made a good point. If we kill it, if they can't stop the pass, why are we going to run the ball? You know what I mean? So, whatever a team weak at, you're supposed to attack their weakness. And they couldn't stop the pass for shit. So, I'm just saying, like, stay in tune with y'all do better. Attack the weakness. That's how I was taught the game. Once you find a weakness, you're going to milk it. You know what I mean? If they can't stop the run, why throw it 50 times when I can run it 30 times and still win the game and keep everybody fresh? The offensive linemen to be more in tune when they going downhill instead of pass blocking. I'm just being honest. I played quarterback. I played running back. I had to hit the film room. I had to study the playbook just to know these things. Anticipating the throw and holding the ball is the only weakness that I see in Shador. So if he could fix those two areas in his game, because he take unnecessary sacks. You know what I mean? Sometimes he just stand in the pocket, wait for somebody to come open, move around, step up, stretch, like, extend the play. Like, you know what I mean? You just can't just sit back there like the Statue of Liberty, bro, because them dudes going to hit you. They coming. They're not about to lay down for you. You know what I mean? And then by you being Deion Sanders' son, you really got a target on your back. I'm just being honest. Like, they want to see if you about that life. You know what I mean? So they're going to put the pressure on you. They're going to send all kind of exotic blitzes at you. You know what I mean? So man, I'm just so excited to see this college football because we ain't had football in a minute. So, preseason looked good for the NFL. I saw a lot of good things in the NFL, you know what I mean, with different teams. And I just can't wait, man. I'm going to be on there calling the games. I'm going to do the best of my ability when I'm off. You know what I mean? I'm going to be breaking down the games throughout the season. So y'all just stay tuned for more content. You know what I mean? Like I say, don't forget to hit that share, like, and subscribe. And let's get it, man. Because guess what? Football is back, baby. And this way you separate the men from the boys. This ain't no basketball where they don't play defense. These boys is coming. They hitting. Excuse me. They hitting. So if you think it's a game, go out there tiptoe burglar if you want. They're going to knock your motherfucking ass off.